Hey folks, Poverty Point Customs here. Well, this is my 2021 Cfmoto Cforce 1000. What we're going to do today is change the fluid in the front and rear differentials. So what I'm going to be using is Royal Purple Max Gear Synthetic Lube. It's a 75W90 rating. The manual calls for 80/90, but I'm going to be doing a lot of winter driving and plowing with it, and it gets well below -20 in our area, so this is going to work out perfect. So Cfmoto in the manual calls for a rating of GL5, so make sure whatever gear lube you're using has GL5 rating. So what you're going to need is a number 9 hex, your gear lube, some brake cleaner to clean around the bolts, a socket, some paper towel, and something to put the oil in. And in the owner's manual, the rear case oil, it's calling for 0.4 liters, and the front is 0.23 liters. And right now, the ATV has 614.9 kilometers on it. So we're going to do the rear diff first. Here's your fill location on the left side. And if you go right under, your drain is right here. What we're going to do first is drain the oil out of the bottom of the rear diff. And while that's draining, you can take off the fill bolt. That way it's going to actually drain out a lot quicker too. So the drain bolt, it's magnetic, so you're going to want to clean off the end of this. Catches any little small filings from the rear diff. And this is the first service, so don't be surprised if you get a little bit on here like I did. So it's all nice and clean, so you're going to put on a new washer and we'll reinstall it. And we're reinstalling the drain plug with a new washer on it. Also, make sure you clean off the surface where the oil drains out of the bottom of the rear diff before you reinstall this. Alright, so we're going to put in 0.4 liters into here. Alright, so once you have the proper amount of fluid in there, we're going to reinstall the fill plug and make sure to have a new washer and make sure the fill plug's nice and clean, as well as the surface here. Alright, so the rear differential's all done. So now we're going to do the front diff. As you can see on the left side, here's the fill plug. And if you go underneath, the drain plug is right up in there. So while that's draining, I cleaned the drain plug and I've removed the fill plug that allows it to drain quicker, and I've cleaned the fill plug and we put new washers on it. So it's finished draining. I've reinstalled the drain plug. There's the oil. So you're going to put in 1/4 of a liter, it's actually 0.23 of a liter of diff oil in there. And once that's full, you can reinstall the fill cap. Alright, so we have both front and rear diff fluid changed. I'm going to do this every 1,000 kilometers or minimum once a year, whatever comes first. And like everything, once you use this, you always want to check for leaks at the top as well as your drain plug. And also, while I was back here, there's 4 grease points on the back here, as well as on the other side. So the next maintenance I'm going to do on this in another video is I'm going to change the transmission fluid. As well, I did a past video where I installed a Moto Alliance plow. However, I just picked up a 66-inch KFI Pro plow. So we're going to install this in the next video. So I'll show you how to put that. And here's the push tube for the plow. So all I'm waiting on now is just the mounting plate that goes under the four-wheeler. So hopefully that will be in tomorrow, and we're going to get that installed in the next video. And make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can see future videos on the ATV. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, or whatnot, make sure you post them below. Thanks for watching.